So good day to all. So today we are going to discuss about how to use Moneycontrol as a beginner. So disclaimer here it is, this video is for education purpose only, and the information is shared based on the personal research and experience and publicly available data. So the creator is not responsible for any profit or loss incurred. So please do accordingly, and this information is mainly for to explore that the information, what are the information available in case of Moneycontrol. So Moneycontrol is that worldwide, it is that very good platform to use with respect to data information for day-to-day trading, and not only trading, the information with respect to A to Z. So we will see one by one how as a beginner can use Moneycontrol for better trade journey. So the key feature here, we are going to cover live market, news, portfolio, and IPO. Basically, many of the beginners, they interested to apply IPO. So IPO information, if you search, only limited information is available. But in case of Moneycontrol, the information provided in detailed way. And similarly, most of the beginners, they don't want to take risk. They go only for mutual fund. So among different mutual fund, which one is good, and what are the parameters to evaluate the most important mutual fund? So those information is very much available. And one of the beauty here it is the screeners. So screeners means what? Basically, as a beginner, I have a doubt that which stock I have to select, which stock is going to give a profit, and all those information, we have a confusion. We are searching here and there, but the information is just not available. But here it is, they given a screeners. The screeners means they screen the stocks among different hundreds of thousands of stock. They give a limited stock with the data. So that information is also available in Moneycontrol. So first, what is that no coverage of this market? So okay, you may think about only in Indian market and be global market. In particularly, what are the sector it covers means basically in India, indices play a major role. In that, NSE and BSE, both equities and derivatives, it covers, and MCX, both metal and non-metal commodity it covers, and global market with respect to that all major that countries market it covers with indices, and forex, especially in forex market, the currency exchange rate is very crucial. That information is available minute to minute. So that is the one of the beauty here. And mutual funds with respect to SIP and mutual fund insight. What are the benefit if you are going for this particular mutual fund? All those information available in real time. That is the most important. For example, in case of most of the platform, they will give in a day-to-day basis, but here it is minute-to-minute basis. After market, before market, pre-market, open, option chain, everything is given in a single platform. And along with, they cover the major news and geopolitical issues, all those information in a minute-to-minute basis. So there is a difference between pro version and free version. I will explain that what is the free version and pro version in the end of this video. So before that, you can understand that what is the benefit of if you go for pro version. Pro version, it is ad free, and there are a lot of that expert who given idea about which stocks to select, and they will be explaining that what is exactly how to pick the stock and how the market is going on, what is the problem when you are entering into wrong time. So those all those information they provide insights and advanced tool you can access. For example, if you are new to trade means you don't know that which indicator you have to follow and which technique you have to follow. But here it is the ready-made tool which already decide what is the entry level and what is the maximum target 1, target 2, and what is the stop loss. So all those information is given in advanced tool. In case if you go for free version, as a beginner, no need for that advanced pro. When you are deeply involved as a trader, you need the pro version. Unless otherwise, you can go for ads with ads, the free version and basic data and limited tools is available. And why, as a beginner, I supposed to use Moneycontrol mean it provides the real-time update. So real-time update means, for example, immediately because of the geopolitical issue, any news, any condition change immediately. Means, for example, right now I'm taking this video, and today is June 1, and between 6 to 7 p.m. and 7:30, the crude oil price is rocket like anything. It's because of the news and the war between geopolitical issue that create that massive up and down, and crude oil trading like more than 100 point, 200 point in one candle. So that real update is updated minute to minute basis in Moneycontrol. And trusted news always, if you open a YouTube or maybe that any platform, there are a lot of information, sometimes that biased. So that information that it's not available here. It is, you can get the accurate information and in-depth coverage from industry experts. That is the main purpose of using Moneycontrol, and easy to use. So it provides that seamless the navigation and quick insights about the particular sector and news and the portfolio information. For example, you can create your own portfolio, and in that portfolio you can maintain that your mutual fund, IPO, or maybe stocks. For example, I create a watch list. What are the stock? For example, I'm only interested in Reliance, HDFC, SBI, or maybe stock mid cap and large cap and Nifty 50. Among Nifty 50, I want to only go for index heavyweight. So those information and those portfolio and those watch list only you can create separately here. So that is the main advantage. All in one platform you can create. So here you can see, as I told you, you can have a desktop version also and mobile phone version also. You can download this that Google Play Store and App Store, Apple Store. So it cover that various information. One is that live market, another one is latest news, another one is smart portfolio. As I told you, you can create the stock which is that more important for you to create, and you want to watch every day, not exactly like the hundreds of stock available in the trade, and only create a specific task for watch list creation. And in that watch list, I want only for 5 and 6 stock. So that you can create here. And more importantly, you can create alert. For example, I want to invest Reliance or maybe HDFC in so and so point. In that, you can create alert. For example, I only want 10 points or 20 points or maybe 30 points. So that you can create alert mean automatically if the point is reached, it create alert, and it will be alert is given to your email or through your mobile phone. So as a alert version. And personalized watch list, as I told you, you only want only in a specific sector or maybe energy sector or maybe banking sector, that can be created here very easily. And IPO information, as I told you, IPO information is very much limited in outside. So that information is always updated here. And mutual fund also, which mutual fund is better and how to invest, where to invest, how much amount to invest, all this information also is available. And screeners, as I told you, rather than that you analyze and using the indicator or maybe levels, this screener itself give that what is the entry point for the particular stock. And more importantly, the global market also you can track along with. For example, in Indian market heavily depend on that global scenario. As of now, the war, that's why Indian market is going down. And if it is war situation also created some kind of that up and down in Indian market condition. That information also minute by minute is available. Mean you can plan accordingly, you can invest accordingly. That is the main advantage here. And as I told you, this one platform will give you all the information. We'll see how in website it given the same information or not. For example, this is the Moneycontrol. If you type it moneycontrol.com, you can get this front page like this. After clicking this front page, there is a there are n number of information. For example, if you go for Pro version, definitely you can access all the Pro version, and given that no alert, my alert condition. If you click this one, this is also Pro version. If you click here, and before that you have to log in. Once you log in, after that it will give you alert condition. Once you click the alert condition, it gives alert through your mobile phone or through your email. And go ad free means you have to subscribe. So for us as a basic one, there is no need for Pro version. You can also access the information clicking here the market. So once you click the market, there are n number of activities. For example, in other platform, either with respect to screeners or maybe that stock information or maybe only indicators or maybe technical indicators, that information only available. But here it is A to Z. For example, Indian stock indices, stock in action, which stock I have to focus on, and top loser and gainers, and all the stocks with respect to sector wise also available, and 52 weeks high, 52 weeks low. So these, that 52 high low will give you when I have to invest for the long term. So that is the main advantage here it is. And also technical trends. What are the technical trends here? And technical trends, and how we know that these are the new version they added, and trending stock, which one is now trending as of now. For example, in my previous video, I given that what are the sectors and what are the stock you have to focus in this war situation. Most importantly, the defense-based, energy-based stock pick up very fastly because there is a global demand for this type of stocks. So that type of information is ready-made available here. I'm not clicking here to open because these are all that pro version. For example, if I want to open that this one trending stock. So here you can see this area will give you the trending stock. For example, HDFC today, as I told you, HDFC, and that energy, and that these are all the stock today is trending. Trending means not only that going up or going down. It may be the two ways. Market condition, you can put also, call also, you can make money, and it gives that no VWAP value. Here it is, and today's VWAP is 743, and above VWAP buy, below VWAP sell. So that information is available. If you want to get accurate information, you have to click this analysis. This analysis only available for pro version. As a beginner, you just need only for whether which stock to shortlist, and whether the information is given here, the news today it is favorite for the stock or not. That only it is enough for you to enter in the market. So these betas are only for pro traders, those who want to trade in a 24/7. For them, it is important. Unless otherwise, that market and news base only is enough for you. And they were given editor pick and mutual fund with respect to mutual fund information and PF. For example, other than that the market information, they given that tax information. For example, I'm earning more than 50 lakhs or maybe 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. What is my tax payable amount? That also, if you give, it will be easy to calculate and give you, and that there will be different forum. And most importantly, the videos. Here it is see that how they given information with respect to upcoming training programs. So, for example, here it is the NPS or mutual fund, which uh, builds a better that retirement income. So that is mainly important part, where you have to focus on whether NPS or maybe mutual fund. That is also there. All eyes on June 8, which means why June 8 means Tata, the boardroom meeting. What happened after that? So whether I can buy the Tata stock, or if I'm holding, means what is my level after that board meeting is positive or negative. So that information is given through training program. As a beginner, you need this information rather than searching in multiple website and collecting. So this one platform will give you a lot of information within the uh, market news itself. And if you click the news, means that starting from that election to, and IPL to, business to, market to, technology to, and media to, other everything A to Z. So that information available only in Moneycontrol. So this is all about how you have to use Moneycontrol as a beginner every day in the morning or maybe after market hours. It given the post market analysis also. In case of morning 8 o'clock, if you open a market before that, if you visit here, there will be information available for pre-open market information. What is that? No, today's scenario, is there anything happen in global market, and if the global market is that reaction, whether it impact on Indian market or not. So that information as a base for enter into market. So these information available A to Z, pre-market, in between the market hours, and post-market. So all those information is crucial when you want to do a trading in a successful way. And this is all about how you have to trade with Moneycontrol as a knowledge provider. And if you like this information, please um, subscribe and follow my page. And this is my uh, YouTube channel. And you know that every day I'm giving information, live market information about 9:30 to 3:30 p.m. for NSC and BSc. In case of MCX, The time is around 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. Live is available right now. I'm trading, in live only, so that information is available. And if you like it, you can follow and share with others. Thank you so much.